Hey guys, so I'm gonna get started with the E.L.F. Flawless Foundation in the shade Cocoa. I'm gonna apply this all over my face using a Morphe blend-in sponge. I really like this foundation. It is a medium coverage foundation and it goes on really well. This shade matches me perfectly and it just blends out on the skin really nicely. I was actually a little bit impressed with the finish of it. I was not sure what to expect, but it covers pretty well. For concealer, I'm using the E.L.F. foundation palette. I'm just using two of the lighter shades in here to create a really nice highlight concealer. I'm not too much of a big fan of this product just because I feel like the coverage was pretty sheer. I'm more of a full cover type of person, and while I can see the color payoff is there, I just feel like it wasn't as full cover as I usually go for when it comes to concealer. So I'm just applying this everywhere that would normally highlight. I'm gonna blend it out with a beauty blender, and as you can see, there is definitely some color payoff, but it's just not as full cover as I am used to. So yeah, once I'm done blending that in, I'm gonna go ahead and set it with the E.L.F. Setting powder. It's just a translucent powder, and I actually like this powder. I think it's pretty good, and I'm just gonna set my under eye area, my forehead, and my chin. So once I'm done setting my face with that powder, I'm then gonna go in with the finishing powder from E.L.F. in the shade Dark Deep, and I'm gonna apply this everywhere else. I just feel like this powder didn't have too much color payoff. I mean, it did have some, but just not too much, and the little bit that it had a little bit of a red tone to it, so I don't know if I would be using that powder again. For my brows, I'm using the E.L.F. brow kit, and guys, back in the day I used to go through these like crazy. I used to use this for my brows all the time, and now I'm gonna use a duo shadow. I'm gonna use the gold shade from this shadow and apply it all over my lid. I did use some Fix Plus from MAC on it to make it a little bit more vibrant, so that's why the color looks more of a vibrant finish and also has a little bit of that wet look to it. So I'm gonna apply this color all over my lid, and then I'm gonna use the blush palette. I'm gonna apply one of the pink blushes in my crease area and blend it out into my outer V area. I couldn't find many colorful shadows from E.L.F. Most of them were pretty neutral. So I decided to use the blush palette to add a pop of color into my crease area, and I think it worked out pretty well. So I'm just going to blend that out under my eye as well. I'm using a Morphe Gilded Collection blending brush to apply this product. For mascara, I'm using this mascara from E.L.F. to define my lashes a little bit more. I like the wand on this mascara because it's really skinny, so it can get your bottom lashes really well. I love mascaras with that type of wand. Now I'm going to use the bronzer palette. This is the dark version of the bronzer palette. I'm going to contour with this using a E.L.F. blush brush. So I'm just buffing that into my cheekbones, my forehead, and also I'm going to contour my nose as usual. I'm going to be using this Morphe brush, which I have been loving for my nose contour, and then I'm going to blend that out with this Sigma brush to help make it look more natural. So next I'm going to be applying a little bit of blush. I use the same pink shade that I use for eyeshadow, and then I'm going to take this highlight in the color Moonlight Pearl. I'm going to apply this to my cheekbones. I actually really like this highlight. I think it's pretty darn good. I'm going to highlight my nose, my cupid's bow, and my inner corner of my eyes, and then I'm going to apply some lipstick. I'm using In the Nude. In the Nude. It is one of their nude lipsticks, and then on top of it I'm going to apply this pout perfector called Glow. It just adds a lot of sparkle, shininess, and I really like it together. My lashes are not from E.L.F. unfortunately, but I still like the way they look with this look, so I hope you guys enjoy. Love you.